We'll head to federal politics now. Confederation concerns appear to be put to rest after Prime Minister Mark Carney and Alberta's Premier struck an agreement to work towards building an oil pipeline to the country's west coast. Danielle Smith and Carney put pen to paper on a memorandum of understanding in Calgary this afternoon.
Doug, just sign it and look up.
Okay, you want to sign it? Look up.
A give-and-take agreement was enough to mend fences and reunify leaders in Alberta and Ottawa this afternoon after an agreement was made to build a pathway for a new pipeline.
And it's a framework for building a more competitive, more independent, more sustainable economies in Alberta and across Canada. Together, we will strengthen federal-provincial collaboration in the energy sector.
Following the leaders' signing ceremony, Prime Minister Mark Carney made a few stops in Calgary and addressed the Memorandum of Understanding, outlining a framework for a future project intended to export oil to the BC coast and to access Asian markets.
The pipeline will transport at least 1 million barrels of low-emission Alberta bitumen a day, with a route that increases access to new Asian markets as a priority.
In the agreement were some compromises between the leaders, which includes Ottawa altering a oil tanker ban law if the project is fully approved, while Alberta says it will hike the carbon capture price above federal benchmarks. This following years of tensions between both governments.
The government of Justin Trudeau created the independence movement, and my first conversations with Prime Minister Mark Carney were that he could end it. He could take the wind out of it.
Today, Smith believes faith has been restored and conditions will work in tandem. She adds the deal with Ottawa helps create the regulatory conditions to attract investment. And while no private company has stepped forward yet, she believes the conditions are laid out for them to buy in.
We addressed 7 out of the 9 bad laws that I'd put on the table to, I think, what will be the satisfaction of Albertans. And I think that this will allow us to see some substantial investments.
However, not everyone is pleased with the agreement. Some First Nations communities in BC say that a new pipeline to the Pacific coast will never be built. And BC Premier David Eby called the proposal a distraction, adding that it will impact other provincial projects and Indigenous relations. Carney and Smith confirmed consultation efforts and equity stake for First Nations are part of the agreement. The Memorandum of Understanding says a pipeline project application must be submitted to the Major Projects Office by July 1st, while Smith promised to have it ready by the spring.